Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rusty Wrench Restorations. I'm Steve, and today we got something a little bit different going on. We have tires. I know, since the start of this whole channel that I've had, we've been dealing with John Deere 430 crawler with metal tracks, and we haven't talked about a single tired tractor. I got tracks on the brain. So yeah, got some new tires here. These are for Sweaty Betty. So I haven't done any videos on Sweaty Betty yet. I've been trying to save it. It's my plow tractor. It's a 1950 John Deere MT. She's nicknamed Sweaty Betty because, well, she's kind of sweaty looking. She's all original. She was kind of Frankenstein together using 3 different tractors. And one of my favorites. It's the one that I'll probably have forever. So as you can see here, these are pretty decently sized tires compared to my wife's SUV. They're 11.2 by 34s. These ones are made by a company called Titan. It's kind of, I'm not going to say it's the only brand for that size tire out there, but from all the research I did, that seems to be the one. Got a nice, fairly decent, aggressive ag tread on them. And yeah, they're going to do just fine on Sweaty. So the tires here, both tires, and I got new tubes. It's about $1,300, so figure about $650 per tire with tubes. It's not a cheap endeavor, but definitely a lot less work than tearing apart and rebuilding and painting tracks on a crawler. So hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Rusty Wrench Restorations. And as you can see behind me, I've got my trailer out front. So a few days ago, I got the new tires for Sweaty Betty, which is my 1950 John Deere MT tractor. It's a tricycle type front tractor. It's got the single wheel in the front, and I use it for plow days. So on the back, I have what's known as a John Deere. It's actually a M2 plow, but I've taken one of the plows off to turn it into just a single bottom plow. Just so different soil conditions around here. Being a narrow front end tractor, it's kind of light. It's designed to pull a 2-bottom plow, but I just feel she's better set up with the 1 bottom. It does have a narrow front end with a single wheel, as you'll see, and I was able to get the semi-rare front rail frame weights for it, and that does help out with plowing a little bit. So anyway, with that being said, we've got Sweaty Betty, we've got the new tires, and we've got the trailer. So today we're just going to load her up, get her ready to go, and tomorrow we're going to drop her off and get some new shoes put on. So here she is, Sweaty Betty. Again, 1950 John Deere MT, narrow front weights, the M2 converted to an M1 blade or plow on the back for plow days. And as you can see from the video here, her tires are really dry rotted and extremely hard. They're like petrified rubber. And then over here you can see I got parts of the sidewall missing and not much tread left at all. So they actually do fairly well holding air. Fortunately, the tires or the tubes were not filled with calcium chloride for weight, so no issues with rims rusting out or anything like that. Again, it was made from 3 tractors. I removed the 2-wheel narrow front from it a few years back, and I wanted the single wheel in the front. And this tire that's on here is actually a a tubeless forklift tire, but works pretty good for her. So she's rusty and dirty and sweaty, but runs really good and actually pretty straight for what it is. So anyway, let's get her loaded up. Now I don't need to bring the plow with me to the tire shop. It's just one more thing to get in their way, but you can see underneath I've got this long beam that sits in the saddle harness underneath. That's really the only thing that holds the front end of the plow together. And then on the back here, you have the drawbar that goes across. This tractor doesn't have your conventional 3-point hitch tractor. This is before that was really widely used on John Deere. So really, you just have this saddle piece that slides over the bar. So I've got one bolt to pull out, and I can just drive out from the plow and leave the plow right here. Yep, probably should have checked the gas first. You hear that annoying noise? I'm sure you heard that when I did the cold start video, but that's a temporary rain guard I had to put on. So basically when the engine runs, for those of you that don't know, it allows the exhaust gases to come out, and then when you shut the engine off, this cover closes and prevents water from going down the exhaust pipe and into the engine. So I don't usually have that on there because one, it's usually undercover all the time, and two, I don't like the rattling sound of that thing jumping around. So, but I'm bringing this in, like I said, to get tires tomorrow, and it's supposed to rain, and I don't really trust that the tire guys are going to have my best interest in mind as far as covering it with my pipe that I normally have on there. So anyway, doesn't normally rattle around that much, but so it's a good thing we're doing this when we are, though. Obviously, is my handy dandy Alvin finger pointer here, sidewall blown out, and then just from loading it on the trailer today, you can see that it's already losing quite a bit of air, which it didn't do before. So, all right, well, there she is, all chained down. I'm a chain and binder kind of guy. Nothing wrong with a good set of straps, but I know it's probably a little overkill having 4 chains and binders in the back of this thing, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So you'll thank me one day if this thing ever comes off the trailer and your family's the one behind me. So, ooh, there she is, boys and girls. Got some new shoes on her. What you think of that? That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, brand new. I don't know if these will last another 70 years, but I'll give it a shot. Well, it's a good day to be a duck, I guess. It's a rainy, nasty day here, but we're able to get Sweaty Betty picked back up. Got the new tires put on. Planned on bringing my trailer back to put in storage today, but got a wiring issue. Some lights aren't working, so sit here for a couple days till the rain passes by and get that issue resolved. Got to have them lights on the trailer. So that's about it for Sweaty Betty for now. Be doing some oil changes and fluid changes and stuff, getting ready for plow days. I got like 3 of them coming up. I think there's 2 this month and 1 in April. So try to get some good footage there, some different stuff, a whole bunch of different tractors, different colors, good people, good food, all that good stuff. So anyway, lots of good things. So we'll get some plow day videos coming up, put Sweaty Betty to the test, and go from there. So anyway, that's it for this video, and I appreciate it if you could hit that like button and subscribe, and look forward to putting out some more videos here coming up. Thanks again. Peace.